There's no way to debate that. Every letter in our alphabet has an inherent placement or value when that alphabet was constructed. It's the exact same thing with any kind of language that you're talking about. None of it is gumbo, and none of those symbols or glyphs or letters were just thrown together in an arbitrary way. They were constructed with a sense of order and sequence. That is an inherent mathematical relationship to that alphabet. There's no way to debate that. So now, there are some 5%ers who are very creative, and they may take what I just said and get very expressive with that relationship of the supreme alphabet to the supreme mathematics. So in other words, they may take a word like half. So when you look at the word half, H is the 8th letter, A is the 1st letter, V is a 22nd letter, and E is the 5th letter. Some 5%ers may take the numerical placement value or the corresponding number of its placement in an alphabet and say, okay, I'm going to add up 8 and 1 and 22 and 5, and I'm going to add all of those numbers up, and I'm going to say that the word have borns this. So they will come up with a number that corresponds to the placement of the letters in that and say, well, this means that or whatever. I was never taught that way. There's some 5%ers that do that, and I can see why some people may say that that is not right and exact or whatever, because it's kind of like you're doing a little bit too much, like keep it simple. But that still does not change the fact that the letter H is the 8th letter in our alphabet. The letter A was the first letter in the construction of our alphabet. The letter V is the 22nd letter, and the letter E is the 5th letter. It doesn't change any of that.